see the colors of a rainbow. And I can feel the sun on my face.
Please allow passengers to disembark.
See the light at the end of the tunnel. And I can feel heaven in this place. And that's the sign of a victory. That's a sign of a victory.
Y no te deja quieta, nena. ¿Quién puede parar eso que al bailar descontrola tus caderas? Y ese fuego que quema por dentro y lento te convierte en fiera. Con la mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta y sacude duro. No te quites ahora, que esto solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza y sacude duro. Para sacarme lo duro, morena, bella a mi lado, mi mágica verano. Vamos dançar com duro, oi, 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 oi. Seja morena, loira, vem balançar com duro, oi, oi, oi. Da mão arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta, danza con duro. No te canses ahora, que esto solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza, danza con duro. La mano arriba, cintura sola.
Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you never sex a girl when she and a code red. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you never kill a shoulder muscle with your third leg. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. No girl never kiss him out and she don't give you head. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. Well in a bed with man and woman should have gone to rest. So fire on the people where they with the same sex. No matter how you honey and no matter how you less. No girl not for use your cocky as no cortex. But let's be at it and we take you one to get a fix. The mongo should have fuck up when you want to take a piss. And you know one of that become and kiss you on your lips. Save yourself from the feds. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And when your bus a full of gossip, full of copper and lead. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. No boy never make you skirt for where you rest your head. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And them never put it to join no gang and pledge. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. But when you never inform, make no price on your head. Your friend and no best with you, I want you dead. You know it's not your chat, if you get on red. So when you bust it up, I feel it from behind dead. You have your one of mine and you look quick for the bread. Think of where I call a kerchief and tie up your head. And
this is the way we crash the party.
You never buy a bag of thirst, nothing can spread. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you don't smoke with the joke, I pick it on your head. Tell them it's a nothing no go so. And you respect positivity, you're not this no dread. Tell them it's a last year, I know. But for you never put no coke in your cigarette. Before you put a pepper smoke, 10 pound of test. And when you set a bag of weed, you not to take a guess. When I need a push, I gotta need a couple less. You smoke it to your purpose, and you smoke it to no go so. Them a call you no chicken and no chicken head. Tell them it's nothing no go so. And them a way you the wit and a beat you like egg. Tell them it's nothing no go so. You know still like some girl we rock them all red. You know we do no time but not a time to be fed. The picnic in your yard you keep them well fed. You never go over Dorothy and make piece of bread. Your man buy your clothes and you no give the man head. And you know I'm no white turn up in a boyfriend. And you know them no close music but like a hentai. You know man can't stand and you man a man ganja man and him a no cokehead. Tell them it's nothing no go so. Him never buy a bag of Cersei and think a lamb spread. Tell them it's nothing no go so. And him no smoke with the joke and pick it a higher bed. Tell them it's nothing no go so. And him respect Rasta liberty now this no dread. Tell them it's last year I know. From you never lie with another man in a bed. Tell them it's nothing no go so. And you never sex a girl when she on a cold bed. Tell them it's nothing no go so. And you never build a shoulder muscle with your third leg. Tell them it's nothing no go so. No girl never kiss him out that she don't give you head. Tell them it's nothing no go so. You never sell out your breath to save yourself from the feds. Tell them it's nothing no go so. And when your bus a full of gas, it full of copper and lead. Tell them it's nothing no go so. No boy never make it swerve where you rest your head. Tell them it's nothing no go so. And you never go to feed giant no girl and head. Tell them it's nothing no go so. No 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 go so. No 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 go so.
This is a dangerous group. Groups that we're dealing with now.
behind closed doors. Spark this fire even more. No telling where we will be next. Surrender to your rapture or rest. Lay your head like a slumber flow. Can't resist, that's how we roll. Yeah. La
And a big round of applause for Andy. So I'd like to invite to the podium Aidan Malali, who's the Tottenham Hotspur's Senior Manager for Business Development. So if you want a little bit more of why Spurs had this agreement with Investec and what they're doing in the country from a football perspective, then by all means he'll be the man who can answer those questions. So Aidan Malali, please step up. And then it is my absolute pleasure to invite the Global Ambassador for Tottenham Hotspur, a man who's had an illustrious career with the club, a man who's had a wonderful career with the England football team, was part of the squad that travelled to South Africa in 2010. He had a good run in the opening match until that word, that dreaded word, which has plagued this man across a long and illustrious career, popped up again, that word injury. But he is here in fine form and looking to assist and I suppose rear a new generation of football talent in South Africa. Put your hands together for Mr. Lenny King. Also just want to take the opportunity that if there are any specific questions relating to the partnership between Tottenham Hotspurs and Investec, we have a representative from the company here. Janet, if you can just put your hand up. We can address those in the press conference here. You can grab it any time for a couple of questions, yeah? So we'll throw it open to you guys in just a bit. I just want to start off with Ledley and perhaps just ask him, as Global Ambassador for Spurs, the kind of initiative we're seeing here today, how important is it to you?
It's another example of the great work that Investec and Tottenham Hotspur have been doing over a number of years now, and it's a pleasure for me to come out to South Africa. Where I've been on numerous occasions and get to work with the youth and the local talent. It's something I think is very important. I was someone who came through the youth system at Tottenham, so I really understand that. Their way of playing, and I think it's really important if we can try and help develop other players in other countries in that way. And people like Andy and the other coaches are doing great work. globally, and I'm just delighted to be part of that, and to add my advice to what I can bring.
How's the transition been for you from giving up the playing career to becoming to this ambassadorial role? Has it been difficult? Do you miss playing?
Yeah, of course. I mean, from a young boy, football was always my main goal, my objective to become a professional footballer, and I put my heart and soul into that. Over the years, it's become that my injuries were probably going to stop my career a little bit earlier than I would have liked to, and in the last year or so, I've been thinking about what else I could do. And I've always enjoyed working with young kids, and trying to develop them. As I say, I came through the Totthenam youth set up, and I realised the importance of really spending time in the youth, and that's why I'm delighted to be here.
And just a reminder, please just give us your name and which publication you're from before you pose your question. And I'm sure the guys in the back from Supersport will have a couple of questions as well. You're more than welcome to. Anything else from the floor, ladies and gents? Let me maybe just come to Andy Rogers very quickly, in the sense of seeing different coaching techniques across the world. Everybody's got their own philosophy. What we're seeing out here today, the drills that you're putting the kids through, is this based specifically on a Spurs philosophy of football, or what lies behind it?
Everything we're doing, we do across worldwide is all based on that philosophy. We've found that over the years it's become very successful in the UK, and we're now having an opportunity to try and integrate that within the international programs, which we're finding to great success as well. And it's been taken on board really well, and they've been so positive out there, all the players, the coaching staff as well. I have to say they've taken on board everything we've said. And the development since from Monday through to we're only halfway through the week has been fantastic. So we're really, really pleased with how it's gone so far.
And then maybe if you could just pass the mic on to Aidan. I just want to pose the question to him about English football being exported to the world. There hasn't been a year that's gone by in South Africa, I think, for somebody correct me here, for the last 6 or 7 years, where we haven't seen some kind of English Premier League involvement in South Africa, whether it's a tournament or a coaching clinic or a simple visit by former players. Why is it important for brands from the UK to be connecting with football in South Africa, and more specifically, brands in South Africa?
I think we're very fortunate to have a fantastic history and relationship with South Africa. I mean, we toured it back in 1963 with Jimmy Greaves, and we've been back 3 times since. So I think for us, we realised that South Africa is just an absolutely football-mad country, and we enjoy a very large fan base across Johannesburg, Durban, Cape Town. So effectively, we have to give back to our fans. I mean, 99% of our fans won't be able to visit White Hart Lane week in, week out. So pre-season tours and visits such as these and our 11 weeks next year is a great opportunity for us to spend time in countries where we have fans and where we have kids really looking to learn and develop. And so being able to bring Andy and his coaching staff and Ledley out is a fantastic honour for us. And so again, very appreciative of the support of Investec, for a fantastic club partner, and very much look forward to the year ahead.
And as I said, that's something I've seen before, so that's why I'm very happy to be out there to work with enthusiastic boys and girls who just want to learn. So it's an honour for me.
Let's open it up to the floor. Any questions?
Andy, Nandi, News. Why does the response been like from the kids, and why is it so important to begin development at an early age?
What our beliefs is that there's a really important developmental age between 6 and 10 years of age. So we're trying to establish that, while at the same time allow the integration of knowledge that we have into the older age groups as well. So it's very important that therefore we can share that with the local coaches. As I said before, the way the boys and the girls and the coaches have taken on board what we've said to this point has been excellent. Way over and above a lot of the expectations. We've been through across in the US, Asia, and certainly the last couple of days have shown us some very talented players, some very enthusiastic players, and some very knowledgeable coaches. So with the partnership that we're putting in place now, it's given us a very exciting future, I'm sure.
Anything else?
My name is Kisinka from the States. My question is for Ed. I just want to find out over the years that you've been running the program, and you really say it's been successful. their way of monitoring some of the guys that we introduced to football, or others when you start the program, how far they fall into their football careers?
Okay, initially, it's not essentially a talent identification program. So what we're looking to produce is a player development program that gives us a chance to integrate our philosophy into the international market. So essentially, as I said before, it's not around talent identification. It's about giving opportunities for players to learn the way we believe is the best way to develop players. And coupled with that is to obviously introduce an opportunity for coaches to experience what we do, how we do things. It's not a case of us saying that this is the best way to do it. We believe that this is the best way for Tottenham to develop young players. We're going to try and give that opportunity for the coaches to see that, whether that be our coaching staff coming out here, or obviously longer term looking at opportunities for players and coaches to come over to the UK and share the experiences over there as well. John,
just one more for Leslie. You've worked with a couple of South African players over before, Pino and Mandazella. Have some memories of them, or what do you think of them from working with?
Yeah, again, they're very talented players. Steve Pino at Everton, had a tough time at Tottenham, just through injuries and maybe opportunities were limited. In training every day, you could see what a talent he was, and now he's at Everton playing regularly. Obviously, you can see the best of him now. We was unfortunate to see that in the weekend, but obviously, Mabuzela as well, at a young age. I think he was captain of the South African team at the time. He found it a little bit difficult to move away at the time. Again, another talented player, and as I say, I've been over here many times and worked with kids many years ago in the pre-season before we came over, and I was fortunate to work with some young kids, and I've seen the talent close hands, and there's some really talented kids.
Africa woe, bana bongo baona take. Tekulenga yewe, so mama yowe. Tekulenga yewe, so mama yowe. Kalaba bene wona ono biso simene tukwa tobunya todi polianene moe imereta kabunya tenge todi polianene moe imereta kabunya tenge tekulenga yeo so mama yowe Afrika mama jaimene mawae o Africa kulenga yewo Africa Africa oh bana bongo baona bebe Africa oh bana bongo baona justice Africa oh bana bongo baona bebe
Each group's been up. We will then work our way through with 2 special awards for each group. Okay, and then we'll talk around obviously a little bit more about what we've done this week. So first of all, very well done. I'm going to hand over to Nick, who's going to say a few words about each group, and we're going to welcome those guys up. So Nick,
okay, for all of you who don't know me, I've been working with the youngest group in the afternoon today, this week for SSI. We've had a great week. Hopefully you've had as much fun as I have. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been a pleasure to come and work with every single one of you. I think we've shown some great development as individuals and as a group, and just keep up the good work. Take everything that we said to you, whether it's myself, Leslie or the other coaches, take it on board, go and put it into your sessions with your teams or even on a recreation league. So that's been my group. Can you give them a massive round of applause? It's been an absolute pleasure. Okay, if you want to come up, work around this way. So through to Leslie, handshake, medal, and a photo at the end.
Another clap, guys. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Relax. Calm down, please.
1, 2, 3.
Round of applause, please.
Okay, guys. Must say to start with, what a great pleasure it's been to coach this group of boys. We've got some really good. Called yes, coach. Yes, sir. All week. They've been really good boys. So give them a massive round of applause for me.
Guys.
What a great group you've been, guys. We'll talk a little bit more around how you've done this week. But first of all, we're going to bring you up, get a round of applause, receive your medals and certificates. So, guys, up you come. Big round of applause, please.
It's good big.
One, two, three. Big smile.
Okay, guys, give a round of applause. Big round of applause for the coaches.
We're now going to move on to, there's 2 individual prizes per group that we've asked obviously myself and the coaches to select, which is a very difficult job, as you can imagine, trying to pick 2 out of each group, because you've all done so well, and I honestly say that. So I'm going to pass you back to Nick. Sorry, oh, hold on a moment, hold on, Nick. Big cheer for Mike, here he comes. Everybody else here has taken on board everything, been extremely respectful to us as coaches. So the first guy who's going to come up, again, a mixture of fantastic technical ability as well as a great personality and a great work ethic as well. So the first player is Marco. I'll become Marco. Well done, round of applause. What I've just said around Marco, technical ability was fantastic, attitude fantastic, everything, he said the whole package done superbly well, fully deserved. It goes to Ricky. Up you come, Rick. Big round of applause. Have the opportunity for Lily to work, not just stand and watch, but actually be involved and pass on his advice, and it really is invaluable. So Lily's going to say a few words, and another round of applause for Lily King, please.
First of all, it's been thoroughly enjoyable for me throughout the week, and you know, their work ethic's been great. You know, they've listened to what the coaches have said. you know, and we couldn't have asked any more. So, you know, I'm delighted to have come out here and experienced this, and you know, hopefully I'll be out here again in the future, you know, and I'm sure all the lads here would like to thank and, you know, and their appreciation to the coaches for their hard work throughout the week that they've put in. You know, I'm sure you lads would like to round the applause for them. I look forward to coming out here again in the future. Thank you.
Continuing to build this and develop players and as coaches. So thank you very much for a great week. Thanks to the coaches, they've been fantastic. Special thanks to Aidan as well. So I'd like a round of applause for Aidan because he's been instrumental in putting this whole programme together behind the scenes. So a massive thank you to Aidan for that. So we're back out here again in March. So look out for the next course dates. We certainly hope to see you all again on that. And once again, I'd like to say a massive thank you to everybody for coming. I hope you've taken out as much as you possibly can and enjoyed your week. And we look forward to seeing you all again. Very much.